There's already kind of addressed by the panel some worries with it. What's the plan here for Faceless? They have this slug. How do they get him out of control?
Do okay in the lanes for starters, which already going to be tricky for XY. Gets away. Looked like Kuro held on to his skill there, maybe considering a glimpse. A flame guard when the illusions come out if he wants to try and clear them a bit. And those illusions at least give it a small fraction of gold early on.
On top lane, Miracle and Kuroki handing a bit heavy-handed onto Ice.
That's the good news. Ice will keep both supports busy. Ooh, wow, yes. Very early kill there. Keep it a lane. So that lane pushes to your tower, and you just miss like 8 creeps worth of experience. We saw it in an earlier game as well. You're going to make that walk of shame. The Slaughter TP's there, so it's at least not wasted XP.
Ooh, top lane, look at this Ice
wow.
Trying to set up for the bait as XY comes rolling in with a 2-man boulder smash. Kuroki and Matuma falling low. Kuro's down. Matuma looking for a kill in return, will take down Ice. At the same time, down bottom, Miracle managed to get close and personal, taking down Nuts still.
Top one trade with Lifestealer getting a solo kill, but considering he's now out of the lane, I guess Disruptor alone is actually very vulnerable.
And look at this aggression from XY. Will immediately glimpse back the Earth Spirit, but Ice will stick in Disruptor's face and make sure that they are able to take down Kuroki. That can move. Does Kuroki have to stay near Matuma?
Doesn't seem likely. Ice.
In trouble here. Matuma just straight up diving the tower. Ice will look for the juice. Can he pull them off? He's trying to make his way around the tree line with the Thunder Strike.
In the shield and showing he had no mana. Once you've been shielded, open wounds can come out. So even though Matu's happy to go on you with that.
Once again, it's smoke up from the boys on Faceless to set up an attempt on the life of Mind Control. Does still have the skewer.
You're playing the Naga strat. You've got the Slaughter Lifestealer bombs coming later. You've got plenty of strong mid-game tools.
Bottom lane. Wrap around from Black. And a play from XY to set it up. XY could be in trouble though as Mind Control looking to find a kill in return, and with the skewer slow he should do so. One more touch will do it. No, the stick charges keep XY alive, and in fact he's going to be able to roll himself away into the hands though of GH looking to finish off the kill. He's going to try for the deny.
But Veil's one of those items where if you're thinking you're going to win early mid, you go for it. But
bottom lane, Mind Control and Miracle coming in, looking for Nuts, but the rotation from Black and XY in response, looking to find something and then in fact they're going to get Miracle by looks of it. No, the Stomp, the Crush holds him back. Miracle will be fine. Nuts still being chased down. Can Black pick up the kill in return? Mind Control has the skewer, and they're going to be able to hit a smash or such. They've got the smash back available. They'll try for the shot, but Mind Control looks to get himself out. Black continuing to try and close, goes for a pound. Another rotation here from Faceless as they group up. Is going to be able to find Miracle. Let's see if he can get himself away this time, and it doesn't look like he can with the stun control that Faceless have.
Agreed with mostly their own green.
I mean, I was seeing when Mind Control was in ahead. There was a smoke up obviously from Faceless in that mid lane. Mind Control, he has RP. He's just picked up an Invis rune as well.
That's
I mean, if he comes here for the counterplay, but it looks like Miracle's actually going to meet the play head on as the smoke straight into the Slaughter. They'll get Miracle. Second time in quick succession, pretty much.
Skewering the tower.
Can he do something big? He's going to go straight for Jazz. Oh no! I mean, on the plus, no, he's going to get out.
There's no. What? Okay. Ahead.
On top lane again. Ice going in onto Matuma. Miracle is there. They're going to look to turn, but his face is here with the response. It's not quick enough though. They lose the ability
to take the safe lane to get his blink. Let's punish this.
Well, if XY can get connection, which indeed he can, they should be able to find this one. Miracle has one crush to hold them, but here we have the follow through from Jabs. And again, they will find the kill.
Hasn't had an infest target until the blink's online, and that's going to only happen now. So we'll see if Matu can get active in the other lanes.
Matu's just seen himself a Crystal Maiden. Oh, yeah. Come here. Come here, little lady. The Ice is there to protect him. No, sir. Get away from my maiden. Matuma does not listen. Brings him down, and into the creep he goes for the free ride back home.
Well, can they deny them?
Got to be careful, though, FL. Liquid have Mind Control with that blink and RP. Where's Matuma?
Is he already way out?
He's already out.
Okay. Oh, no.
He took control, and in fact, whoa, there we go with the turnaround. Straight in onto XY. XY will be protected.
Rage is down, though.
Gotta be careful. Miracle as well, ready for the fight. Black with the Shadow Blade, looking to try and lead in onto one of the backliners. Will go for the easier kills. Looks towards Kuroki, takes down the Disruptor, but the Static Storm's there into the Crush. They're managing to control Black here, bringing him down low. Again, he's still got the Shadow Dance, continuing to fight. The Song's there to stop it all, though.
That was going to be a big CM ultimate. Luckily, the Song was up. Otherwise, it could have gone bad for them. Struggle against heroes like Slack, Ember, these mobile cores. Even heroes like Abaddon, because he just ulties. Like, you can't actually... None of these cores are good life stealer targets.
On mid lane, mind control. Is he going to find the skewer back? Size does have some backup coming through, but Taman will go for the rage and the chase down. And there's Glimpse. The reposition. Size, make sure they get the kill. Nice Static Storm as well from Kuroki.
Yep.
Just to
get a core, but you take the support kills as well.
Ember. Jabs would be a perfect pick here, and there we have straight in with the lead in and the execution.
Yep. It's the vision factor. They want to fight around their wards, not around your opponent's ward. You know that Faceless have taken over your...
Storm, RP, having to play around these two huge AoE ultimates that can cause absolute havoc for him. And Black now with the chase down, taking out Kuroki first. Could be big. The sentry will be dropped. Did get the dart packed up, but he's... Oh no, he's not trapped. Will manage to make his way out. Shadow Dance is there. Turns towards Matumba Man, and Jabs jumps across in and out as well, looking to keep mind control on the back of it all. Bring down Matumba Man. Miracle in response gets XY, but Jabs wraps around. They'll take it to, they'll get 3. GH couldn't quite get close enough to stop the slaughter. As Faceless will find 3. Black just getting out of the field with that dart pact. Just
Very
over the edge of the field,
yeah. Make sure he escapes it so we can get the ulti off, and then he comes back in. And Earth Spirit doing everything he can to help out, throws the Magnetize on the life steal. I'm not sure that was needed to get the kill, but guarantees that against the potential armlet toggles, you want all the damage you can get.
Oh, and a GH kill would be perfect for Faces if they can find it. Boulder Smash to set up. You can already see Miracle making his way down here. He knows that they need to save this Naga Siren. GH, very low on mana. Black as well, ready for the cleanup. Straight in onto the Naga Siren. Jabs will get himself out safely. Miracle has no lifestealer with him until now. Matumba Man now ready to gear up. Go for the two-player combo, and they will find one at least. Straight in, Jabs is out. Black, ready to turn once again. Does have Shadow Dance available. Black, very happy to fight at this point of the game. Size is there as well with backup if required. Black, straight in. The Shadow Dance was off just in time, so the RP, it doesn't matter.
Oh, the position from the freezing field, very good as well from Nuts. Doesn't look like they've got a TP cancel.
There's no RP, so Liquid, without one of their big ultimates for this. Size, ready to lead in. Matumba Man trying to focus down, finish the Roche. The Radiant will get the kill, but Matumba Man did grab the Aegis.
Oh, Static Storm.
The setup is going to be beautiful here as he gets it onto 3. Black trapped in the midst of it all. Sentry is down. Can they actually kill him? No. He got the Shadow Dance off in time. Black survives, turns towards Matumba, takes the Aegis out of his hands, and again, Nuts with these freezing fields in the midst of it all, calling Liquid to just spread. There's the Frostbite onto Matumba. They're looking for the chase down. They've got the Curse of Averna Slow through the magic immunity. Black has to be a little careful. Shadow Dance isn't available, but they can tank it up. The Shrine doesn't matter. Matumba Man to fall as well.
Kill him. That's a guaranteed slot kill in that silence, and the fact he's invis and there's no sentries. GH watching his splits has definitely been great. Have to Song TP away from this.
Do have the Boulder Smash. Oh my goodness. XY from the laning stage onwards. Been pulling off the plays that have really cemented this momentum that Faceless have built upon. And maybe not be done yet. Matumba Man will jump out, look towards Jabs, but Jabs, he's got the backup of Size. The Boulder Smash is there onto Miracle. Matumba will try for the TP out. Do they have the damage? They don't. He'll get back. I believe he got changed in the base there.
Yeah, he's taking damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Kuro dies. That was over there. We'll see that life stealer. TP'd while he got changed, I guess.
They're ready to try and push up for the high ground. I mean, 3 heroes dead on Liquid.
10 Essence Shift, not the greatest, but it's something. And there's 3 cores dead.
You've got the Curse.
You don't really want to buy back. Naga doesn't have sleep. That's a level 2 song, so it's quite a long cooldown. A full minute without sleep. They've probably seen that. They're like, wait, this Naga's not level 18. We're fine. They can't sleep us. They've got no song into Static Storm combo.
My goodness. That Boulder Smash from XY pretty much allowing the sequence of events to happen.
Where was this Faceless in the group stage? They have stepped it up here in the main event.
Is now complete.
He's just going to run in. Doesn't really have to be afraid of all too much.
Just could try and force them to back up. I mean, these wrecks are exposed.
Yeah.
And Jabs seeping in with a boost of travel, yeah. They're going to get a bit of pressure back onto the racks. Look for the permanent range racks damage to at least try and take something.
Going for the range, knowing that they know they're going to get a response here. A song setup is pretty scary. and they're expecting to be repelled, so they're going for the reliable damage. Get a rate. My.
Yeah, absolutely, as you're saying.
Ice will just run at him.
Yep,
he's like,
we know you got to smoke it, boys. Hello.
What's the plan, he says?
I mean, he's going in very YOLO here, Ice.
That's his habit.
He's got his axe. He don't care. And Jabs ready to make the fight happen.
Oh, Ice is...
They haven't managed to take Miracle yet. Ice, the YOLO is probably not going to pay off. He'll try and run his way away. He's not going to make it. 1 for 1 at the moment. Jabs is trapped in the Static Storm and out Black. And XY, the tag team turn up. They'll take down Matuma Man, turn towards Kuroki, cancelling the TP there with the Searing Chains. And again, Faceless may have lost Ice.
But as it stands, they're ready to force the high ground. They want to get back to work on this range track.
Yeah, range track's down.
Possibly the melee. There is RP still, and Blink Skewer is pretty damn annoying to push into as well.
Miracle, look at the first crush. Very, very slippery. BKB, Shadow Dance, and Silver Edge all available off cooldown.
Balance from Earth Spirit, or even getting out of like a Searing Chains. So, yeah, he's already actually upgraded the Greaves, but it's a bit of an odd way to get out of that.
Oh, they've found GH. Black actually getting the jump onto Kuroki, and he's not going to get away safely. BKB up on Black, allowing him to fight through the song.
HP barrier that you can just constantly reapply.
Again, Black looking for the backlines. Will find Miracle.
Oh, that shield damage is just insane.
He's actually going to get a glimpse back here. They don't have the control though. Black again. It's too slippery for them to deal with straight up.
Trying to bait a BKB, I think, with that glimpse, because he didn't even Static Storm. Perhaps he was thinking that he might waste a BKB again.
Back and they go. Ice, straight onto the Rex. Will get skewed away from his team. And they'll use the slate. I mean, this should secure the Abaddon kill.
They may just let him die.
What's Black's play here?
Yeah.
Yep. He turns.
Sack him.
He runs. You're on your own, Ice. Yeah. Just go for the D ward. And he himself's not going to head towards the pit. Jab's thinking about going in, though. Very, very close. Jumps in. Is he going to make it? Dire. Take Roshan. Matuma Man with the Aegis. And Jabs is going to be caught. And almost certainly taken down. Can they get him out? They cannot. Liquid will take the kill. And maybe even move forward for more here. Nuts. Ooh, hiding behind that tree.
They're going to kill you instantly.
I mean, it's crazy how much farm Ice has. He's on par with Black Slark. That is insane. And considering he's died quite a fair bit as well this game.
It's top CS. He's been the one pushing out lanes more than the Slark's been hunting heroes. Ice has been hunting creeps.
Talking about the man himself being focused down in by Liquid. There's the first ult.
If they go on him, he's got the refresh already. They've seen it.
They know that they can't do it a second time. A quick succession of XY wants to fight, jumping forward. Jabs as well, coming from the sideline. Silence what to do. They jump forward with the burst. Miracle trying to slide his way. He's not going to make it. They've taken down Miracle. They'll turn towards Matuma, who goes for the rage and the runaway. But again, the slow from this Ice passive, keeping him controlled. Matuma Man's out as well.
But the fact he stays alive is the impact he has there. The Lifestealer goes on him, forces the second ultimate, but Lifesteal does no damage.
There we go. GH just buying time. Miracle will be back up in a few seconds.
Okay, yeah, this is just, delaying. Trying to abuse that short cooldown.
Don't have that Static Storm. Can they get them off the racks in time? Miracle will try.
And they want to hold the buybacks at this stage.
You got the Naga. Fortification. They might actually be able to protect these racks. Ice. He wants to stick around and take it, and he will. Gets the melee racks. Can they bring him down? He's got the ult back up. Mind control. Looks like he tried to jump in there, but messed up there with the initial play. Miracle. Stone onto 2. The racks are gone. Faceless get what they came for, and they'll get themselves back.
Caught in a crush, or if he gets Song Static Stormed, he does die. And that Lincoln's will not help him out against that, so I do feel like BKB is an item you want as an Ember this game.
Black's going to find Matuma. Poke as well with Ice in the neighborhood. Matuma Man does have a team nearby. They need to get it quickly. There's the song.
Is there a boulder smash? He's
going to make it out.
25-30 minutes is bad. Being 2,000-3,000 gold behind cores at this stage, 50 minutes in, not a big deal. The farm difference is being reduced.
Black leading on the front. Actually going to go with the jump in on Miracle. Matuma Man's there to block it. BKB popped by Black. Manning up. Has to be careful, falling very low now with the Shadow Dance, continuing to chase down Matuma Man. There's going to be a song from GH. He's just out of range. Matuma Man will manage to run away though. Jabs now getting the route onto GH. GH trying to play his way out. Looks for the TP. Is he going to make it? He is. What a TP! What can they get with this one? Ice. Not really the guy you want to be jumping on first. And Black, in fact, heading straight into the mist. He makes a beeline immediately into the center of Liquid, jumps forward onto Kuroki with a BKB pop. He'll take one. Turns towards Matuma Man, but the Black Shadow Dance is there, and he'll continue to chase down this lifesteal as much as he can. GH, the last few seconds off the song, but Mind Control's been caught. They've got the vision. They'll bring in Black for the kill, and they find themselves a second once again.
Those mistakes, wait for those pickoffs. You've got Slider, you've got Magnus, you've got Disruptor, you've got these great team fight catch, and they're going to go through mid to top, trying to force the issue.
They need to do something to stop this. Faceless got away with it mid lane. They're looking to it top. Ice will be grabbed back. There's your first ult, refreshes it, prepping for the second one. May still go down here, taking a lot of the beat down, but Faceless, I guess, buying time for turning up. Now the whole team of Faceless is here.
Yep.
GH
may have to song.
He's going to need to song back, getting bursted there by Jabs. He's out. And now with the jump in Liquid, they need something big. RP's there. They've brought down Black. That may be enough. Taking the
cells. Let's try and force this Slack to buy back. And now it's up to people like Jabs to split push, to cut waves.
I mean, Miracle's desperately trying to chase down Nuts, but he keeps holding him back with the damage, making sure that that Blink Dagger can't come through. Now it finally does. And they will, at the least, bring momentum to find Roche, pick up that Aegis on Matumba, and maybe themselves.
They get Abaddon's peeking. He's queued up an Octarine, but he's going to have to be juggling items.
Oh, silence immediately onto Matuma Man. The boulder smash as well actually managed to clip Miracle as well across the tree line.
It clipped three. It clipped both heroes across the tree line.
XY setting up the plays here for the Faceless side to finish through. Have they got any way to stop this? They have not. Matuma Man.
Absolutely crazy.
And here we go. What's Liquid's answer? They will have Kuroki back, but still 40 seconds without Mind Control. Oh, sorry, without
Miracle.
On
the Slider, yeah.
He does have that buyback.
Oh, not asleep during what?
What's that song?
Question mark?
It stuns, but it doesn't silence.
Yeah, but you don't need it. I'm just surprised they use his ulti there.
Oh, true. That's the question mark. Matuma Man, focus first, Black. BKB, GH trying to save something with the song, but the rack's falling very, very low. And Faceless will almost certainly take a second melee. They're jumping in. Jabs! Bursting down Matuma. GH! Oh, there's no buyback. There's no buyback.
What a play from Jabs, getting on the back lines. They tried to buy time for the Slider respawn.
No Naga for 100 seconds. This is the dream for Faceless.
They may regret just not buying back there. It's just a Slider buyback. It's not worth using a double song and getting caught out for that.
I mean, they will force Faceless out of the base for the time being, but they've lost a second full set of racks.
And I guess that you're going to fight backdoor protection, but you may as well. Fight backdoor protection. Yeah, Ice is like, come on, guys. Let's do this.
This DD rune is going to make short work on this bottom lane. As Faceless are cleaning up the base of Liquid, Mega Creeps will be out. And Jabs just forcing the side back to the fountain, keeping them away from this push as Black straight onto the tier 4s. 25 seconds without GH, 25 seconds without 40,000 net worth of their team. And with these Essence Shift stacks and the DD, they're going for the game. Faceless. Can Liquid stop them? They'll hit the RP, bringing Black down low, but is it low enough? It's not. Shadow Dance is there. The buyback from Kuroki. Each of these falling. Black is actually looking for kills here. In fact, they're backing away a little bit. Jesus swallowed by Mind Control. The Static Storm, it will Jabs, but they've lost Matuma Man. Black comes in onto Kuroki for the second time. Miracle is out and down. Mass buybacks coming out from Liquid. Can they hold? They need something huge. They need GH to be able to force these guys back. He's being rooted, silenced up, Jabs back in, Black as well, the Naga's out. Liquid are going home here from this best of one, and Faceless have done it. They've beaten the shots.
Absolutely brutal stuff. Best of one Dota. Faceless pull out a hell of a game, and
goodbye Naga pickers.
You got to feel good if you're Faceless. You've had a rough group